Edward Teller was a Hungarian-American theoretical physicist who is known colloquially as the father of the hydrogen bomb, although he did not care for the title, considering it to be in poor taste. Throughout his life, Teller was known both for his scientific ability and for his difficult interpersonal relations and volatile personality. Born in Hungary in 1908, Teller emigrated to the United States in the 1930s, one of the many so-called Martians, a group of prominent Hungarian scientist émigrés. He made numerous contributions to nuclear and molecular physics, spectroscopy, and surface physics. His extension of Enrico Fermi's theory of beta decay, in the form of Gamow-Teller transitions, provided an important stepping stone in its application, while the John Teller effect and the Brunauer-Emmett-Teller theory have retained their original formulation and are still mainstays in physics and chemistry. Teller also made contributions to Thomas Fermi theory, the precursor of density functional theory, a standard modern tool in the quantum mechanical treatment of complex molecules. In 1953, along with Nicholas Metropolis, Ariana Rosenbluth, Marshall Rosenbluth, and his wife Augusta Teller, Teller co-authored a paper that is a standard starting point for the applications of the Monte Carlo method to statistical mechanics and the Markov chain Monte Carlo literature in Bayesian statistics. Teller was an early member of the Manhattan Project, charged with developing the first atomic bomb. He made a serious push to develop the first fusion-based weapons as well, but these were deferred until after World War II. He co-founded the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, and was both its director and associate director for many years. After his controversial negative testimony in the Oppenheimer security hearing convened against his former Los Alamos laboratory superior, J. Robert Oppenheimer, Teller was ostracized by much of the scientific community. Teller continued to find support from the U.S. government and military research establishment, particularly for his advocacy for nuclear energy development, a strong nuclear arsenal, and a vigorous nuclear testing program. In his later years, he became especially known for his advocacy of controversial technological solutions to both military and civilian problems, including a plan to excavate an artificial harbor in Alaska using thermonuclear explosive in what was called Project Chariot, and Ronald Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative. Teller was a recipient of numerous awards, including the Enrico Fermi Award and Albert Einstein Award. He died on September 9, 2003, in Stanford, California, at 95. Early life. Teller was born in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, to parents Mary, a real estate agent, and Michael, a nuclear power plant engineer. He has two older sisters, Erin and Dana. His paternal grandfather was of Russian Jewish descent, and his ancestry also includes English and Irish forebears. Teller spent his early years in Pennsylvania and Delaware before his family moved to Citrus County, Florida, at age 12. Growing up, he was involved with acting, was president of his high school's drama club, and played alto saxophone, drums, piano, and guitar. He also played baseball competitively and had dreams of turning professional. He graduated from Lecanto High School in Lecanto, Florida. Subsequently, he attended the New York University Tisch School of the Arts. There, he studied method acting at the Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute and screen acting with Stone Street Studios. He earned a BFA in drama in 2009. In 2007, Teller was a passenger in a car that lost control at 80 miles per hour and flipped 8 times. He has multiple scars on his face from the crash. Career. Teller appeared in many short films between 2004 and 2010. After graduating from Tisch School of the Arts in 2009, he made his major film debut in Rabbit Hole, after Nicole Kidman handpicked him for the role. Teller starred in the stage musical Footloose in high school, and later starred in the 2011 remake film of the same name. In 2013, he starred in 21 and Over and The Spectacular Now, opposite Shailene Woodley. In Damien Chazelle's second film Whiplash, Teller played a drummer who tries to impress his abusive jazz teacher, which earned him nominations for the Gotham Independent Film Award for Best Actor, the Satellite Award for Best Actor Motion Picture and the BAFTA Rising Star Award. Teller received further recognition for playing Peter Hayes in Divergent, and the film's sequels, Insurgent and Allegiant. He has also played Mr. Fantastic in the reboot film Fantastic Four and arms dealer David Packouz in War Dogs. He trained for 5 months to get in shape for the role of biopic boxer Vinnie Paz in film Bleed for This. In 2017, he starred in 2 biopic films, Only the Brave and Thank You for Your Service. In November 2020, it was announced that Teller will star in a political satire called The Fence. In September 2021, it was reported that filming on The Offer, the Paramount and miniseries about the production of the film The Godfather in which Teller plays producer Albert S. Ruddy, was temporarily halted due to COVID concerns. The miniseries ran from April to June 2022. In November 2021, he appeared in Taylor Swift's music video I Bet You Think About Me directed by Blake Lively. In 2022, he starred in Top Gun: Maverick. He was initially hesitant to accept the role, as he was wary of the potential success and attention he would receive from starring in a major film alongside Tom Cruise. He was convinced to accept it by Cruise himself, who persuaded him that he was perfect for the role. In May 2022, Miles Teller stated that he had been pitching a follow-up film centered around his character to the studio. The actor referred to his pitch as Top Gun: Rooster. By July of the same year, he stated that he has been having ongoing discussions regarding a sequel with Tom Cruise. In regard to the popularity and support, Teller said that the experience has been awesome and that I've never really experienced something like this in my life. Teller made his hosting debut on the opener of the 48th season of Saturday Night Live. Personal life. Since 2013, he has been in a relationship with model Keely Sperry. They were engaged at the Melora Safari Lodge in the Madikwe Game Reserve, South Africa, on August 20, 2017, and were married on September 1, 2019, in Maui, Hawaii. Teller is a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies. Filmography. Film. Television. Short films.